Hi everyone. Today I'm doing me. I like to create stuff digitally. I'm frugal and I try to use what I have to the limit. If I have to purchase something to do a particular technique, I will find a different way to do it. For example, Tim Holtz have these word strips. Everybody sells digitals online on Etsy, on Ko-fi or Buy Me a Coffee. All these digital prints are done sometimes using arm and a leg software. I don't have Adobe money. I don't have Photoshop money. So what I have Microsoft Word. What you see here are word phrases to cut that you could cut out to put in your junk journals. These can be created in Microsoft Word if you don't have those fancy applications. I don't know how to use Canva yet. I do use free softwares like, what is it, GIMP and Inkscape. But for those who don't know how to use those particular apps, can use a word processing app like Microsoft Word. And you could print everything out on cardstock or regular plain paper, or you could use sticker paper. I use the Avery shipping label to create my word. I can't even talk. My sticker phrases. You don't have to buy this particular brand because I know Walmart sell these in a generic brand, but I use 4x6 sticker sheets that I print my stickers, my words, phrases on, and cut them out. Well, not actually cut them out. I kiss cut it with a blade, and they already have adhesive at the back, so you just take off and put in your journals. So let me take you to the computer and I'm going to show you what to do. So once you're in Word, the first thing you're going to do is change your page size in order to have to print on a 4x6 sticker sheet. So you're going to go to Layout, the size, and select your 4x6 page size. Now we're going to set the margins. While in Layout, you go to Margins and go to Custom Margins. You want to set the margins to where your printer margin limit is, so you get the widest space possible. So I usually set mine at 0.2. Once that is done, we're now going to insert our table. And our table will be the backdrop for all of our words, phrases, and even pictures, even icons. So to insert a table, we go to Insert and we select Table. You can use the graphics here in order to design what size table you want. One column by 6 rows, 2 columns, whatever you want. Or you could go to Insert Table and put in the number of columns and the number of rows that you require. But I'm just going to insert a 1 column. You could do that. Now we're going to go to Table Design. Once you open Insert, you will have these options up here: Table Design and Table Layout. First, we're going to go to we're at Table Design, and we're going to adjust if you want borders or not. This is all borders, and if you don't want borders, you could select no borders. But you would have to select the entire table, go to borders, and select no borders. But for our purposes, we want all borders. Here is where we're going to create the different colors in each. You would go to shading and you would select a color that you desire. So for each column, each row, you pick the color that you want. What you can also do, you can select all and adjust your table, adjust the table line width. And select and just click on border. And you could select white so you have a demarcation line. With the table selected, you could go to table layout, and wherever you want, you could insert a new row. You could insert a row above. You could insert a row below. Even in a cell, in a row, you could add different columns. You could say you want to split the cell, and you tell it how many cells you want to split it. And each of these cells, go back to table design, can be changed to a different color. So let's continue. So you have these colors. Let's say we don't want to use these colors. So now we're going to change the color theme. So we're going to go up here to design, go to colors. And it's currently on office. So, but you could select any color scheme that you like. If none of these suit your desire, you could always do custom colors and add your own colors. Select the color and you could go to more colors and you put in the RGB color or the HSL color. But for now, I think the yellow orange or any of these colors here, the orange red, these look more vintage vintage colors. So now let's add some text. This is a sample of what I've done, but what I'm going to show you, I'm going to insert a row above. This is for just for demonstration purposes. Color I want it to be. Okay. And you're just going to type in a sentiment. Now, say I don't want that font. You could highlight and change the font here on the drop down. Or you could go to home and select the font here. You could bold it, italics, like normal. If your phrase is too small for the line, what you could do, you could insert 5 spaces and add another sentence. So as you could see, I was able to put in 3 different sentiments. As you see down here, I inserted 7 different cells. And this one is only 1, 2, 4. So you would fill up the page till you reach the end and add whatever you want. If you want as well to add a little icon, you can insert symbols, a little more symbols, and select what symbols you have. There are web dings and wing dings 1, wing dings 2 and 3. You can also download fonts that have the icons that you want or emojis. And you select the icon that you want and you could insert it. it is as simple as that. Hope that was helpful. So let's get back to the video. Now, once you've created your masterpiece and printed it out, it'll be on your 4x6 sticker sheet. You will kiss cut each of the color demarcation, and that helps you to keep the stickers on the back end sheet. And they're easy to come off. And kiss oh my gosh, kiss cut just means that when you're scoring with your blade, you don't go all the way through. You just cut the top layer. Well, now you know what I know. And I hope it helped you a lot. Well, I do have these stickers on my Ko-fi page if you're interested, just in case you don't want to do your own personalized stickers in Word. So check these out on my Ko-fi page. I have this specific one in 9 different colors. So I thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.